Hello everybody, and welcome back to the shop. I know everyone's wondering what happened to this thing yesterday. This is John's F-16. When he's out there flying around, he started screaming for help. We'll get to that in a minute. First of all, I want to thank them old boys down there at Oklahoma, down there in Broken Arrow. We sure had a great time. Jason, 757, you get the thumbs up, man. Ken, you guys did a great job. We had a blast. That was really fun. And you know what, everybody? There was not one bit of drama at that flying field. Yeah, baby. Okay, here's the deal. I want to show you guys this. This is just to tell you guys that this stuff can happen to any one of these jets. This is a Skymaster, okay? You know, top of the line jet right here. You know, they've been having trouble with these rudders blowing off. When I want to show you guys something. Look at that horn. That broke mid-flight yesterday when John was flying around. There's not a hole drilled in it. That was just solid carbon. Snapped when he's up there flying it. This rudder was shaking so hard it was shaking the whole plane. We was watching the wings twist. That's why when he was flying and I was videoing it, it was sitting there doing this, John was fighting it that whole time. He couldn't keep it level. It was crazy. It was doing funny stuff. He started screaming, help, help. He told it, I was having another guy spot for him because I wanted to videotape it. And that guy came running back there and said, John needs you, John. So I ran up there. And I thought John was just being nervous for some reason. So I said, John, calm down, slow the airplane down, because he was still going pretty fast. You know, got him to slow down, and he was still doing crazy stuff. And I really couldn't see it, and John really couldn't see it, but there was a guy there taking pictures with a regular camera. He was looking through his lens, and he was watching all this happen. We was watching the wings do funny stuff, but that thing was shaking so hard. I'm surprised that rudder didn't blow off. If John wouldn't have slowed down when he did, it probably would have. But then he says, here, you landed. Hands me the radio. People, I've never flown this airplane. I brought it around, greased her in, baby. And was lucky he didn't lose that thing. So I'm gonna take my vibrating cutter, you know, and just cut on both sides of there. I'm gonna put in this heavy duty one, carbon. But I don't know if that was just too thin, but it's pretty thick. Shoot, that's just a plastic horn on that servo, and that never broke. That did. Snap. Got lost this airplane for that, because of that. So we got to take this rudder back off, because this is loose now. The whole rudder's kind of loose. It wobble there. We want to change that horn, put a metal horn on it. Put this right there, and hope that don't happen no more. He almost lost this airplane. I'm surprised that rudder didn't blow apart. I really am. And everything else made it back okay, Monica. You don't have to worry. Man, when I was flying the F-16, I had to cut that flight short. My landing gear wouldn't come down or go up. And I didn't mess with it till I got home. My valve was leaking. But remember that retract valve there? That's got that fail-safe. So if them gear was leaking while I was starting it and taxiing it, once it gets down to 50 pounds of pressure, they won't go up. They will not retract. So I was in the fail-safe mode. Now remember, if I'm up there flying around, if they say there's 52 pounds of pressure, so they go ahead and go up, and it still leaks, as soon as it hits 50 pounds of pressure, they automatically come down. That's a pretty cool valve. So you never have to land this airplane with the gear down. Unless you have a real fast, sudden leak, like a tank exploding or something, you know, because even a leak, as it goes down 50 pounds of pressure, bam, gear come down. But that was a problem. It just wasn't flying very good. The gear was wanting to pull the airplane down. You'd see on that one low pass that was coming in, and I had to give it a lot of up, and then it jumped up. So I decided to go ahead and land it and greased her in, baby. T-45 did pretty good. It's still kind of squirrely on the takeoff. You know, I don't know why. On that first takeoff run, I was going and going and going. Well, I was having to hold just a little bit of rudder to get it going straight, but usually once you're up to speed, you can let go of that rudder. As soon as I let go of the rudder, wham, it jumped again and got her straightened out just in time. John says that thinks I need to slow that servo down. I flip it, I taxi with the nose steering on high rate, and then when I get in takeoff position, I go to low rate. I mean, it don't move very far. I can't turn around on that runway, not even close, on low rates. But I think I'm going to slow the reaction, on my transmitter, and see if that helps. I've tried towing them wheels in on the main gear. I've tried running them straight, and that is the touchiest thing on that nose gear. I'll get her figured out though. It flies great. I love that airplane. And the Foamy survived the weekend, so we're good to go. But you guys, we need to talk. I know my camera sucks. Okay, on the Celco meter, it's getting high up there. It's okay for the shop. I like the YouTube download feature. I can videotape a whole bunch of movies, while I'm working on stuff, and I can just sit here and make 10 movies, and I go in the house, download them, 10 minutes a piece, bam, bam, bam. But you know what? I went looking at cameras today, and they do not make cameras with this YouTube feature anymore. I think it's because of the quality of the videos is down. Because it is. Them airplane shots yesterday, I know it was bad, but I do the best I can with what I got. But here's what I got going. I told old Mr. Balcom I was going out looking at cameras. You know what that man did? He reached in his pocket, pulled out $200. Bam! There you go, Bob. There's $200. I'm donating for a new camera. So I went looking, people. I want a high def camera. I still got some jet meets, still got some jumbos I'm going to. Remember Breckenridge? That's coming up in October. I want to go to Chicago next month. That's a great big 4-dayer up there where, up that way where John lives, our photographer. And we're having our local one here with all our local jet guys. And you guys, I'm making some awesome videos. Here's the deal. Y'all want to chip in? Y'all want some good videos? And I'll still use this camera here for when I'm jamming in the shop. I'm fixing to get back on that bomber. But when we go flying, we'll have a nice camera. I've seen some good high definition. Sony makes a really nice one. $1,000. Okay? That will make us some awesome videos. The downfall is they're going to take a while to load. But July the 7th, I'm getting that super fast internet with AT&T. July 7th, it's going to be hooked up. That's already going. And it should cut my downloading time, because a 10-minute movie right now, a regular download takes about 5 hours. So if I can get them down to about an hour a piece for a 10-minute flying video for a super high definition, man, people, we'll have some awesome videos. So let's just start in the comments right under this video. Let's see if we can scrape up $1,100. We'll do it. We'll get that killer camera, and I'll make you guys some awesome videos. Jason in Australia. Oh yeah, I know you can swing 50 for a camera. Eddie, Switzerland, come on, man, come off 20. You guys make a list there in the comments. I know times are tough right now, but if we all stick together, we all can do this, and I'll make you guys some awesome videos. I'll put out more of an effort. I'll get me a stick, and keep the shaking down. Them nice cameras really keep the shaking down too. And we'll get some high def jet flying action videos if you guys want help. If not, I'll just keep on using this Junko thing here and do the best I can. So I'll leave it up to y'all. Let's see down in the comments. Let's just kind of see how many people's willing. And if we can make it happen, let's do it. And then I'll do all I can, make y'all some awesome videos. I'll put a little more effort than I did this weekend, but it was hot. And we did what we could. We had a good time. Thanks, Jason. See you back in the shop.